Hello everybody. Welcome back to the channel where we talk about stuff. Don't forget to leave a like. Sorry for scaring you. As it does help out the channel, it helps out my channel's algorithm, and it's free. Can XRP realistically make you a millionaire? This has been, when I say a long time coming, that's an understatement. We have, first of all, a few things. We have gone over a lot of times the events that have taken place, and one major one has finally come to an end. The 4-year-long lawsuit against the company known as Ripple. This is probably one of the most bullish things that we've had in a very long time for crypto and for Ripple and XRP. I tried explaining that on Twitter, and I tried explaining that here before, because the problem is a lot of people tend to forget that the cryptocurrency market is heavily intermingled, and good news for one of us is good news for all of us. The company Ripple finally, through stress and 4 years, received some kind of regulatory clarity, not only for XRP, but for the selling of XRP, and also for Ripple, the company within the United States of America. With the ending of this lawsuit, we have had news from the company Ripple that they have been in contact with major banks within the United States. This is not even counting the dozen central banks around the world who Ripple is currently working with, who are going to be putting their stablecoin and or their central bank digital currency on top of the XRP blockchain, on top of already working with over a dozen companies who are using XRP to transfer value around the world. We now know and have heard before that when this lawsuit ends, it is now over. Ripple, the company, plans on partnering with a number of banks within the United States of America, as they were not able to do so, and or companies simply said, come back to us when the lawsuit is over because it's too much to get intermingled with. This is going to be absolutely gigantic for the coin and absolutely gigantic for the company. Ripple is also planning on launching their own stablecoin. They're currently, at the time of me making this video, in beta testing. Stablecoins in the cryptocurrency space are gigantic. They were a small fraction of the market before. They currently are transacting trillions of dollars worth of value every month. This is why we see so many companies before trying to get into it, but they didn't do it quite that well. And this is why Ripple, getting ready to launch a stablecoin on the XRP blockchain. We also have heard before that a number of institutions and banks around the world are planning on using Ripple's US dollar. It's called RLUSD, Real US Dollar, and or Ripple US Dollar as well. This is going to cause more transactions on the XRP blockchain. It's going to cause more XRP to get burned. And when more gets burned, the price goes higher. The higher the price goes, more people are using it, the more burn that is actually happening. This stable coin is going to be monumentally gigantic if they can even capture a small portion of the current stablecoin market right now. They are going to cause an enormous amount of value begin to rise for this blockchain. They've also announced when the lawsuit is over that the company Ripple plans on going public. They plan on being launched and basically listing on the New York Stock Exchange / the NASDAQ / you get it. There's so many things happening for this coin at the exact same time, and very few people are paying attention to what's currently going on with this company and with this coin. We recently had news, for those of you who missed it, this was also absolutely insane. If you want to be part of the top 10% top 10% on the planet of 8 billion people, you only need 3,000 XRP. A lot of people now are making it their goal to become part of the top 10, top 5, and top 1% of XRP holders. Do you understand what's happening with this company? People in the United States specifically have counted this company out for a very long time simply because of the allegations against the SEC. And now that all of that has been swept to the side, everyone's now coming to begin to realize exactly what's going on. They've mentioned before that they're also working with a large conglomerate of Japanese banks who plan on exclusively using XRP / using the Ripple US dollar in order to perform transactions. So, XRP right now, at the time of me making this video, I think it's anywhere between 50 to 60 cents, penduluming back and forth. I don't know the exact number. I wish I could tell you, but I can't. Realistically, if you want to be part of the top holders on the planet, 5% of holders, you need to have around 10,000 XRP. That's the number that was quoted to us before for the top 5% of holders. The current guesstimates, hear me out. The current guesstimates are XRP previously went to $3.84 before anything I just told you had ever happened. This was back in 2017 when the coin was fresh, relatively new on the block, and was not partnered with a dozen central banks. A dozen other banks, did not have interest from US banks, and was not being transmitted by remittance companies around the world. Before the stablecoin, before the lawsuit even happened. We are in a very different place with the company Ripple, who has also been rumored to have been purchasing a number of other companies and cryptocurrency exchanges, and has a huge amount of partnerships that they say they cannot currently tell us because of NDAs, non-disclosure agreements. If you wanted to be in the top 5% of holders in the world and you had 10,000 XRP, the previous all-time high was $3.84. People believe that logically, if all those years we got to 384, that the price of XRP is probably going to go above $5. The normally quoted number, I'm not going to give you any crazy spectacular numbers. The normally quoted number is between $10 to $15 over the course of this bull cycle, because all of these things have happened and the lawsuit is over. If we go to the lower end of $10 per coin, that gets us to, if you are at the top 5% of holders, you would have 100,000 US dollars equivalent. If you were even more than the top 1%, you would need 100,000 coins, XRP at $10 to become a millionaire. This, of course, rises a lot higher if you get to the other price predictions, because we've also heard, for those of you who didn't get that number, to be in the top 10%, you only need 3,000 XRP. XRP is being bought, purchased, hoarded by the richest people on the planet. And therefore, the idea is that the price could go far beyond $10 to $15. If XRP hits $20, whether this cycle or the next, you would essentially need 50,000 XRP, being in the 1% of XRP holders, to have essentially 1 million US dollars just only within XRP. There are a lot of people who are accumulating a lot of XRP, not only right now, but over the last couple of years, because they saw all of this coming. Ripple is one of the listen to my words, one of the very few companies within the cryptocurrency space who has been transparent enough to tell us all these things that are happening and also have actually done them. The amount of companies in this space who said that they were going to do this, that, and this, and all these other things, there's not a lot of them who've actually done it. Companies say they'll do things and then nothing transpires. Around 4 or 5 years ago, Ripple said that they were going to start branching out around the world. And this is just the news that we've gotten in the last 3 to 4 months. The lawsuit, going public, Stablecoin. Over the last couple of years, you can Google all of this. They've partnered with a number of banks in the UAE. They've partnered with banks and companies in Dubai. There's a huge amount of XRP being purchased by these companies right now. The upper level that most people talk about for a couple of years away or a couple of cycles is eventually a $100 XRP, at which point you would only need around 10,000 XRP to actually become a millionaire. I will not, I don't know if you can hear someone's ringing the bell. I will not say if there's going to be I won't talk on future price predictions, but it looks relatively clear that we're probably going to hit at least a $10 XRP over the course of this cycle. Who knows if it goes any higher? There are a lot of people who are going to make a lot of money in the cryptocurrency space over the course of this cycle, and also from XRP. It might be time for a number of you to begin to reevaluate your portfolios and see, as I've said before, if XRP is right for you. Crazy things are coming, and very few people are paying attention to it. I do sincerely hope that you have all enjoyed. I do hope that you all are having a great day, morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are, wherever you might be. I do hope it is absolutely fantastic. Thank you all once again for watching, listening, liking, commenting, and supporting. And I will most certainly be talking to you all soon. See you.